this right here is your stock exhaust system. And I figured it would probably be easier for me to show you how to take it off of the vehicle with it not being on the vehicle. Considering that this is a video about how to do it yourself and being in a garage, this is the best I think that we're going to be able to accomplish. This right here is going to be your passenger side outlet. Here you're going to have two rubber hangers. They're going to have two clips with a 13mm bolt. Undo the first one and then the second one. The next thing you're going to undo is going to be this hanger here and these bolts here. This is only on the passenger side. And you're going to have these two spring bolts, and they're going to go over just like that. When you're undoing these bolts, there's no tension once they're uncompressed. So you don't have to worry about them snapping back at you once they free the bolt. Then we're going to come back over to the driver's side of the vehicle, and you're going to undo the hangers just like you did on the passenger side. 13mm, they pulled up into the chassis. Real easy to do. The only other bolts that you're going to need to worry about are these two clamp bolts here. Now these brackets are welded to the exhaust pipe, but the bolts are on the other side. And I'll flip it over here in just a second. But all you have to do is undo the bolts and then prime apart. That way there's just a little bit of give in them. And the rest of the exhaust is pretty easy to slide off. Now, depending upon how old your exhaust is, having it come out of the collector pipes, it may be a little difficult, maybe a little stiff, but if you give it a little bit of heft, you should be able to get it off there pretty easy. This here is the reverse side of the two clamps. The bolts are going to go on each side here. As you can see, this one here I actually pulled apart quite a bit just so I could hit it with a hammer just to kind of break it loose a little bit, and that's really all the real force I actually used.